Hello! Welcome back to another episode of Dan and Gertie Explore the World.
Today we are in Gunnison, Colorado, exploring the Pioneer Museum.
That's right. This hidden gem here in Gunnison in downtown basically tells the story of where Gunnison come from, the people that stayed here. These are artifacts that have been donated by the people that lived here. Maybe they moved away. They have everything from clothes to medical with 41 different buildings. 41 buildings. This is going to take us a couple hours. You ready to go?
At this train, people. Let's take the password. What is this?
Pull it. Pull it hard.
Oh, my turn. Pull it really hard.
Okay. The train bell works.
Now this is the caboose. That's cool. Gloves. Oh, so this is what they probably...
The heck?
Pieces for your... How did you get up here, ma'am? Oh, how did they... Dude, this is actually really nice. And yeah, what's in this?
Building number 6. I think we need to go back to number 2, at least so we don't miss it.
Come look at this. They have a room full of guns. What's the password? What's the password?
Oh man, that is an old gun.
So rusty.
They have provenance from the people that donated it from where the pieces come from, such as this gun right here, which is from 1864 patent, single shot, tip up 22. 1980, this person's cousin was remodeling an old farmhouse and discovered this gun tucked between 2 walls, right? They cleaned it up, got it working, and occasionally shot it, and then donated it to this museum so everybody can come and see it. So you know that this was like real stuff.
To the wall. That's where you were standing. No. This is what I think my favorite gun is. The World War II commemorative Thompson. World War II, and it's limited edition. It has a gold tip, a gold trigger, and a gold, and mostly that's gold. Everything that I can see right now is gold, and it's made out of wood, and it's from the U.S. Army. If I had enough money, I'd probably buy it right now. But it's a machine gun, so.
It's the railroad depot, and it's got a variety of rail-related displays, which, a little on the nose with the name there, but I think we might find some cool stuff. What do you think?
Come on, let's check this out. I'm excited.
Railroad.
Well, I think I've learned that the railroad was a big deal around here. A big deal. This is to the Rio Grande employees. We all anxiously await the important day when the official notice is forthcoming that the war in Europe has ended. Undoubtedly, many false reports will precede the official announcements. Hence, we must alert and guard against unauthentic reports. This will be a memorial day for rejoicing and expressing gratitude for victory, with a natural desire to celebrate the occasion, even though we may be still at war with Japan. but they basically have a letter that was sent out saying, be absolutely sure that the victory over Germany is authentic. When the report has been authenticated, remain calm. And then the third is to report the victory over Germany during working hours and remain at our tasks. So it's crazy that this letter still exists, and it's insane that they have it on the wall here.
Hey guys, this has to be my favorite building yet. Just wait till you see what's inside. Look at all these dolls. These are the big, expensive dolls. If you were rich, you would have one of these. So this is a doll named Wilma from 1939. She was put into this case, and I like her outfit. So I think that's really cool.
This is probably one of my favorite rooms. It's the one that has all of the old cars.
Yes.
What's the name of this building?
Antique cars.
Antique cars.
You could just be zooming and just. Oh, there's a back.
This is a 1929 Ford Model A. It was owned by Clifford Sitzer, who purchased the car in 1931 for $600. C. Clifford lived for the better part of his life in a cabin in White Pine. He traveled many years with his dog and a couple of homemade pistols. Isn't that cool? 1929.
These two cars are called, there's a rumble seat in the back. If you don't know what that is, they're really, really old cars. And I think the back folds up. I'm going to show you two cars with the different designs. Back here, it's a rumble seat. So either this can fold down and it can fold up too. So people would sit back here with the seat up. Why don't they do that? And then there's this blue one that has a different design back here. And it's blue. But the only difference is that this has a handle and it has no glass right here, so if you needed something, you could yell. This one doesn't have handle, so if you flew off or a bumpy road, and it doesn't have that non-glass window. It has a glass window. So if you needed something, you're going to have to knock on the back window, stop the car, ask the driver if you have any water. If they don't, then you just stop the car for nothing.
This entire museum so far has been a real hidden gem. What I just learned was that this museum has no funding that comes in from anywhere outside of visitors that come here. They don't get state funds. They don't get federal funds. Everything that you find here in this museum was donated by someone that loves Gunnison or loves the town and the community or is from the community. It is $15 for adults and $5 for kids to get in. None of the staff that is here gets paid. There is a little bit of a stipend that goes to whoever cleans the bathrooms, but the rest of this is all going back into this museum. So amazing. Alright guys, we are in the Coors Light building. It is number 24 on the list of 41. And in here you will find a collection of one of the largest Coors memorabilia collections in the United States. Let's take a look around and see how much this town likes Coors Light. I don't know. Gambling machine.
Stop. I didn't do anything to you.
Skin.
I can teach
March.
you that.
April, May. She's good to go.
$3.
$2.50. Yeah, I mean, let's not inflate the price, Jeff. So all of these are books with the different newspaper articles. From this one is from 1903. I'm gonna put this back real quick. The Utah Sheepmen gained victory. Go Sheepmen! So 3, go all the way down. You got 1948. You've got 1947 here. This is 1888.
No, this is 1898 right
1898, 1884. This is Ray Stratton's experiences on Iwo Jima during World War II. So this is actually somebody wrote a personal account, including an introduction, special missions over Japan, and his pictures of his experiences over there for Iwo Jima. That is amazing. That's really cool.
I wonder how old this is.
That's really cool. So for a museum to have this kind of information, like a personal account of that, never seen that before. And if I had more time, I would sit here and read Ray Stratton's experiences. These are everybody's cowboy hats. And when does a cowboy get rid of his hat?
When he's not a cowboy anymore.
Yep. When do cowboys stop becoming cowboys? (2016). This was Woolworths. Mr. Porterfield. This is pretty awesome. So these are the cowboy hats of the cowboys who have stopped being cowboys. For example, this gentleman passed away in 2016. So it's just all their hats. So if you were out in public, you didn't have a cell phone, you would go into one, you'd go into one of these, you'd shut the door, and then you can make a phone call.
So that's
Now take your finger out, and let go. Now
That's
you can
an
do,
8. Now you go to the next number.
that's a 0.
8.
Look, if my number was 8, 6, 4, I'm out in this phone booth.
Superman. Of course.
Okay. 5 times. Mom, are you the teacher? I don't know. I feel like it's impossible to follow over in one of these. One last bell ring. Gertie. One last bell ring together. One. Where's the bell? Oh! See it right there. That's awesome.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining us at the Gunnison Pioneer Museum and History Center.
Historical.
Historical Center. I'm going to tell you guys, there was so much to see here.
Yes.
I don't even know that. I mean, we spent like 4 or 5 hours here, and honestly, I feel like there was probably 20 rooms that we needed. There was that much stuff. I mean, just anything and everything from every time period, from the 1800s on up to pretty current. They kind of showed you the difference between things like ammunition from then and now, guns, phones, clothing,
Cowboys.
hats.
Yeah. Telephones. Geology. Clothing. Sewing machines. You name it, they covered it. What do you guys got? What do you think? What was your favorite part, Gertie?
The school.
You like the school? What about the school?
I like how different it was from the other schools now.
I'm surprised you didn't say anything about the toys or the clothes. They had a lot of
You said their
clothes.
favorite room was the one with all the dolls.
Yeah.
Wait, that was awesome.
I thought you liked the trains.
I did also like the tree. I
There
did
you go.
also like the
She had
tree.
15.
Dean, what do you think? What was your favorite?
The gun room.
What about the gun room?
It's just so cool to look at guns that people used in the World War II and the rusty ones and some bullets and the other stuff that's really cool.
So
And
like the
plus,
progression of them?
Yeah, and I like guns.
Interesting. I know.
What kind of kid are you raising, Monica?
I think that it's more like he takes after his dad.